The crypto world is filled with noise, projects promising to change everything, then fading into silence. But what if one was built from the ground up to solve a real-world problem? XRP, the digital bridge that could redefine global banking. But one name keeps coming back, louder each time: XRP. Loved by some, doubted by others, but always in the conversation. Why? Because XRP isn't trying to replace the banking system, it's trying to upgrade it. And if it succeeds, it could change how money moves across the planet. Let's break down what XRP really is, why it matters, and how it might be one of the most important digital assets ever created. XRP was launched with a simple but powerful vision: to make global payments instant, affordable, and borderless. Right now, moving money across countries is slow and expensive. It travels through a system called SWIFT, a decades-old network of correspondent banks that charge fees and take days to confirm transactions. XRP was built to fix that. Instead of waiting for banks to clear and settle payments, XRP allows value to move instantly from one currency to another, anywhere in the world. No middlemen, no waiting. Just pure transfer of value. Here's how it works. When you send money from one country to another, your bank converts your local currency into XRP. Then, on the other side, it's instantly converted back into the destination currency. The whole process takes about 3 seconds and costs a fraction of a cent. That's faster than a credit card payment and thousands of times cheaper than a wire transfer. It's not a dream, it's happening right now, in real-world use cases. The XRP ledger itself is a masterpiece of engineering. It's decentralized, open source, and capable of processing over 1,500 transactions per second. Unlike traditional blockchains, it doesn't use mining. Instead, it relies on a unique consensus protocol that confirms transactions through trusted validators. That means low energy consumption, fast settlement, and no reliance on massive server farms. But what really separates XRP from the rest of the crypto world is its focus on real-world adoption. While other projects target retail investors, XRP went straight for the financial institutions, banks, payment providers, remittance companies, the ones who actually move trillions of dollars every day. That's why XRP has always been more than a cryptocurrency. It's an enterprise solution. It's designed to work with the system, not against it. Now, let's talk about the ecosystem that drives XRP forward: Ripple. Ripple is the company that develops payment solutions using the XRP ledger. Ripple built software like RippleNet and on-demand liquidity, systems that use XRP as a bridge between different currencies. Today, financial institutions in Asia, Europe, Africa, and the Americas are already using this technology to move money across borders. And it's not just small startups, it's global players like Santander, SBI Holdings, and Tranglo. But of course, you can't talk about XRP without talking about the controversy. For years, XRP has been at the center of one of the most famous legal battles in crypto history. The US Securities and Exchange Commission claimed that XRP was sold as an unregistered security, sparking a massive lawsuit that froze much of its momentum. But in a landmark court ruling, a judge determined that XRP itself is not a security when traded on the open market. That ruling changed everything. It cleared a major roadblock and opened the door for exchanges, institutions, and investors to return. XRP was back in the game, legally recognized as a digital asset, not a stock. Now, let's look at what makes XRP so powerful under the hood. Speed, scalability. Stability, transactions settle in 3 to 5 seconds. Fees are often less than 1/10 of a cent. And the network handles constant activity without slowing down. It's been running for over a decade with no downtime, an incredible achievement for a decentralized system. That reliability is what banks care about most. If you're moving billions in real time, you can't afford a network crash. Another strength is XRP's liquidity bridge design. Because it can move between any two fiat currencies instantly, XRP acts as a universal connector. Think of it as the missing link between fragmented financial systems. If one country's currency isn't easily tradable, XRP fills the gap, offering instant conversion and settlement. That means banks don't have to hold expensive reserves in multiple currencies. They can use XRP instead, cutting costs and freeing up capital. Remittance companies moving funds in seconds instead of days. Businesses paying overseas suppliers instantly. Governments distributing digital aid directly to citizens. And central banks issuing digital currencies that connect through the XRP ledger. That's the future XRP is aiming for, a financial network that's fast, open, and global. Its ledger supports native token issuance, allowing anyone to create stablecoins, digital assets, or tokenize commodities. But here's what might surprise you most: the environmental impact. XRP is one of the most energy-efficient digital assets in existence. That's why XRP has become a popular choice for banks and governments seeking eco-friendly technology. Of course, XRP still faces challenges: regulatory uncertainty in certain regions, competition from faster networks and central bank digital currencies, and the ongoing battle for mainstream recognition. But XRP's greatest advantage might be its head start. It's been solving real payment problems since before most blockchains even existed. It has the partnerships, the tech, and the track record to back it up. If crypto is going to power the next era of global finance, it won't be through speculation, it'll be through utility. And that's where XRP shines. It's not built for hype, it's built for movement, value, liquidity, and speed. Three things the traditional system has struggled to combine for decades. It's the bridge between the old system and the new one. XRP isn't just another crypto project. It's a movement to rebuild global finance from the inside out. This is XRP, the digital asset built for the world's money, and ready for what comes next. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.